Hello, I'm Kris from the FPL GW and welcome back to another Fantasy Premier League video for the 2020-2021 season. In today's video I'm going to give you a variety of 2 goalkeepers, 3 defenders, 3 midfielders and 2 strikers, which I believe will do really good now from Gameweek 27 to Gameweek 31. If you're new around here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you have anything FPL related that you want to ask me, feel free to do it down in the comment section. We'll try to give you a reply as fast as I can, but a maximum of 24 hours. The first player that I could easily recommend for you to go for is actually Martinez. He's an excellent goalkeeper. He already has 12 clean sheet this season, which ranks him only 4th by total clean sheet out of all players. And I do believe that he is actually going to continue to do really good, especially now in the next couple of game weeks, because he does play against Wolves, Newcastle and Fulham. These 3 teams are not teams that score a lot of goals, so I do believe that he has excellent clean sheet potential, especially these games. But he's a player that likes to make a lot of saves, so he has excellent potential for bonus first saves made in all of his next 5 upcoming games. So this is the main reason I do believe that Martinez is actually going to do really good. And in comparison to a lot of other goalkeepers, he does play 5 fixtures in 5 game weeks. As for the next goalkeeper that I could recommend for you to go for is actually going to be McCartney. Now I know their form have been terrible now in the last couple of games, but it happened because they did have few red cards, they did score few own goals, their team morale and form was terrible, but I do believe now it's time for them to make a comeback, especially now in the next couple of game weeks, because they do play one of the easiest upcoming defensive and attacking FPL fixtures. So now is the time for them to do good, and they offer us excellent potential in a lot of those upcoming fixtures for a clean sheet as well. So McCartney could potentially earn that clean sheet, and he does offer us very good potential to earn that bonus first saves made as well. As for the first defender that I could easily recommend for you to go for is Bellerin. Now I do believe that Bellerin offers excellent clean sheet potential in a lot of next upcoming games, because Arsenal's defensive fixture did not look that bad. They play against Burnley now, then they play against Tottenham, West Ham, Liverpool and Sheffield United, and followed by a Fulham game in Gameweek 32. So he does offer us excellent clean sheet in a lot of these upcoming games. Arsenal's defense have been very good when it comes to not allowing a lot of goals. They're only ranked 3rd by least goals allowed by all Premier League teams. So I do believe that Bellerin will do good defensively, and he's very attacking and creative player. I did compare Bellerin and Tierney just to find out which of them is the better one, but as it seems Bellerin is a player that likes to create a bit more and likes to take a bit more shots, so he seemed like the player that has higher XA and XG combined and offers a bit greater attacking FPL return potential from Gameweek 27 to Gameweek 31-32. As for the next defender that I could recommend for you to go for, it just has to be Diaz. He does offer us excellent clean sheet potential no matter the opposition, because Manchester City are a very good defensive team. They like to keep it clean. They're the team that has allowed least goals out of all Premier League teams. They're the team that have kept most clean sheet out of all Premier League teams. So yes, Diaz does offer us excellent potential to do really good now in the next couple of game weeks. As we've seen, Cancelo gets rotated, Stones get rotated, but Diaz seemed like a guaranteed starter. As for the last defender I could recommend for you to go for, it just has to be Dung. He does play as well 5 fixtures in 5 game weeks. He has a fixture now in Gameweek 29 and no double game weeks. So I do believe that he offers excellent clean sheet potential now in a lot of his upcoming games. Brighton does not have that bad defensive upcoming fixtures, so yeah, he should potentially do good. Now there is Lamptey as well from this team that could do really good, but he has been injured. He is making a comeback right now. I just want to see if he does play as well as he did before his injury, before I recommend Lamptey over Dung. But right now Dung stays and remains my 3rd pick on this list. As for the first midfielder that I could recommend for you to go for, it just has to be Gundogan. His seasonal form have been fantastic. Now I know his form have not been that good in the last couple of games as it was before his injury, but his upcoming fixture do look amazing, much better than other players at his price range. So I do believe that he is going to do best out of all players for that price and can easily be benched in that blank game week 29. He does play a double game week now in game week 27 and seem like a guaranteed starter in that Manchester City team. As for the next midfielder that I please recommend for you to go for, it just has to be Son. His form as well have not been that good now in the last couple of games, but they do have very good upcoming fixtures. They do play against Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Fulham and Aston Villa now in the next 4 out of 5 upcoming fixtures, where he offers excellent attacking FPL potential and potential to do really good, especially now that Tottenham's team is starting to be fit. They did miss 2 key fullbacks and they did miss Kane in a lot of games, and I do believe that was the main reason Son's form was down. But just before I move on, I would like to remind you to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and please don't forget to subscribe if that's something you've not done already. It will help my channel grow and this video to be promoted. Thank you. As for the last midfielder that I'm going to recommend for you to go for, it just has to be Kevin De Bruyne. They do have excellent upcoming fixtures to do good. Kevin De Bruyne is an elite player. He's owned by far less than Fernandes or Salah or Vardy or Kane, so it does seem a bit more differential than all of these other elite players. And he's on penalties as well, so he does offer us excellent attacking FPL potential, especially because of those easy fixtures and because he does seem like a fantastic player. He did really good before his injury. Now he's not been the same after that injury, but I do believe that he is going to make an excellent comeback now in the next couple of game weeks. As for the first striker that I'm going to recommend for you to go for is going to be Kane. Yes, he's been the best striker this season. His form this season have been fantastic. His form now in the last couple of games have not been that great, but the whole Tottenham team's form did drop a bit, but now they do have the time and those good fixtures to make an excellent comeback. So I do believe that Kane is actually going to do best out of all strikers now from Gameweek 27 to Gameweek 31, if not now to the end of the season. As for the last striker that I could easily recommend for you to go for, it just has to be Watkins. Yes, it's Watkins, it's not Vardy. Even though Vardy has very good fixtures, Watkins does have one extra fixture in comparison to Vardy, so I really do believe that Watkins is going to be the second best striker now from Game Week 27 to Game Week 31. Their upcoming fixture do not look that bad, so Watkins could potentially score you a goal or assist and bring back good FPL return. If you thought this video was of any help, please do give it thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to not miss out on any new content. Thank you for watching and see you next time.